Okay, that is super close, but that's alright. Yeah, I'm doing this a little bit late, but let's get into this. I saw this story come over off of Vice.com, and it was so funny that I had to do something about it. What caught my eye was the title of Gun Enthusiasts. I'm looking down at my notes. Gun enthusiasts celebrate man who shot himself in the balls as their king. Click on that. Who would not click on that? That title is like a gem. On Facebook, there is a group of, they call themselves gun enthusiasts. I feel like they should call them the dumbest people on earth. My opinion. The group is all about taking pictures of loaded guns pointed at their penises. Get why I'm saying they're dumb? Who does that? And we'll get into later why, because that even makes them more dumb. In the article, it's saying how this guy had posted a video to this group. In the video, you see him put the loaded gun to his penis, and then there's a brief delay, like a brief pause, and then the gun goes off. Since that was posted, Facebook has taken it down. Some people have saved it or whatever. But not only did he post that, because it wasn't live, he actually had it, then posted it to the group, and then subsequently posted his journey on the way to the hospital, at the hospital, and later this group make him an admin of the group, made him king per se. They do glorify him quite a bit. It's kind of sickening. One person on the group was saying, like, what else are you gonna do? Call him stupid? I mean, he already shot himself. It ended up being he shot himself in the scrotum. So yeah, because the guy put a quote, he put something on Facebook that said it had gone through his scrotum, the bed, the box spring, and the floor. Now, the police were called to investigate, but by the time he had gotten to the hospital, he had already gone. This was on the evening of August 11th, so not too long ago did this happen. Now, the guy did not reply to Vice, but another admin did, and he just said he was 100% okay and that he actually went to work the next day, which is crazy. I know a lot of fairly tough guys, but I think they would have called in sick the next day if they had shot themselves in the private. So let's get back into this special group. Why would they do this? What is the reason for this group, and why are all these people pointing loaded guns at their junk? When asked, it's basically like a middle finger to the responsible gun owners. If you've ever been around guns, you do know that you're never supposed to put your finger on the trigger until you're actually ready to pull the trigger and shoot. And you're definitely not supposed to point the gun at you or yourself unless you are actually meaning to pull the trigger and shoot. So basically, this group exists just to irritate responsible gun owners. And here's a couple quotes from it, so I'm going to read them. The first quote said, what the reasons was, we are sick and tired of being demonized as gun owners and looped in together with the right just for owning guns. The second one says, we are sick of Republicans, NRA in parentheses, telling us what to do with our property, and we are sick of being told that just because we like guns, it means that we are anti-women, pro-life, and pro-Trump. First of all, I have never heard the argument that if you are pro-gun, you are anti-woman. Never heard it. And I don't know about the argument of pro-life, but let's put it in perspective. A responsible gun owner that uses their weapon responsibly, if you come into my house uninvited and try to break in, you bet your bottom dollar I'm not going to be pro your life. So, that being said, I just don't know that there's like I've ever heard, if you're this, you have to be these things. But maybe you're wrong. They seem to think so. On Facebook, not too many people were coming toe-to-toe with how irresponsible this individual was. But when it hit Twitter, guns... that was horrible. Guns came out. Keyboard warriors came out. We had so many different people on Twitter say, this is the stupidest thing I've ever heard of. I don't know any person that would shoot themselves and be like, look what I did, I'm so cool. That doesn't give yourself any self-respect, that you're careless. And I'm going to put my 2 cents in here because why not? It's my video. My 2 cents are, if you're going to own a gun, be responsible. Don't be irresponsible just to irritate someone. It's a weapon. With those things comes a responsibility, and you have to use that responsibility wisely. Heaven forbid it would have gone off and shot somebody else. Or heaven forbid you would have shot yourself, missed your scrotum, and maybe have gotten the artery in your leg and bled out and die. That it's just not a game to be playing with. I think it's the stupidest thing in the world. Did I get a laugh at his expense? Yes, but it's a laugh that I would gladly give up for him just being a responsible person. So with that being said, that's the end of today's video. I hope you like it. Let me know what you think. Am I ridiculous? Have we gotten to a point in society that just to irritate somebody else, we are willing to do dangerous things that could endanger the lives of yourself and others? I mean, thankfully, he shot himself, if you can say that. But it could have been much worse. He could have ended up dead. Somebody else could have ended up hurt. It's just a stupid thing to encourage. And the fact that there's a group of people that created a group on Facebook to do this, Lord help us. Let me know what you think. Please subscribe to the channel. Give me a like and let me know what you think down below in the comments. Thanks. We'll see you in the next video.